being a ring. I remember it being a ring. Here it is. Because it's the ring right there, I believe. Or... looks like he's pointing down. Or is that just position of his finger? I'm just checking some more stuff. Sorry, guys. Yeah, but let's get the ring. Let's continue. Correct coordinates found. Okay. Because all the rest were just letters or whatever. K on 8. So 4 would be C. Then the R would be on 0. And the 8. Let's see, what exactly is the pattern here? Pattern here. So I want to look back at the pictures. I think there was a clue. NK 73. Hold on. C. Let's try to remember. Because it shows kind of like the 70-0. Like right here. But the NK is not like to the right of it. It's to the left. And the 3 right here, and then there's a C right here. So, see what I mean? Like, there's a C on the 0. And then there's the 7D from the airplane. But the NK is backwards. Hold on, let's go look for an R and a K. Then a 9. Maybe that has something to do with the pattern. Oh, I know those are incorrect coordinates, that's true. Let's ask Sean to see if he figured out the pattern.
Some of those symbols look like letters. They probably come from somewhere, but where exactly? That's the question.
And see, we figured that out, that they do come from here. Guild 745. M. Wait a minute, that's not how the M looked. Was it? No, it was on the other side. What the fuck?
Definitely not in the running for a marriage anytime soon, so that word wed stands out a bit. I don't see any weddings. But maybe there's something else up there, wedding related.
Okay, let's line up the other ones. 2, 0. Of course it is. Then 9 to 9. Then 1 would be K. I'm just doing it based on what I kind of remember from what I can remember based on just kind of what I can familiarize with it. See, I wish there was a pattern with it, but there's literally like no fucking pattern. I am just guessing my ass off at this point. See. Am I just stupid? And am I just missing something? I mean, I remember these were hard at times, but it's been a long time since I remember doing this. Like, I feel like it should be blatantly obvious somewhere, you know? One, two, three, we the people. Oh, hold on. There's a Z right here. 1 second. C. Yeah. Then let's make this M. Because that's the only other letter I found. Nope. Is there another one? Probably tell I'm guessing my total ass off. Row, row, row your boat. R. Hold on. M-R. So does that mean this one's M? And this one's a Z? Yep, that was the case. It was just flip-flopped. Okay. Access granted.
Loading.
Man, those are hard sometimes. But we got it done. Supreme Court of the United States, Washington, D.C., 20543, December 2000. Privatization. S. I convinced Sandra to join the majority opinion. The enticement of retirement under a Republican president tipped the scales. Although the ruling will differ from our previous decisions on the equal protection, it will not call attention to our actual goals. With Sandra gone, we can pave the way for the key majority member of the order to be seated. As discussed, W will prove the perfect distraction. I have no doubt he will restart amnesties with Iraq. Let him. It will give C's contractors more work. When the time comes, I will make sure W is given Robert's name. With Roberts on the court, it would be only by a matter of waiting for the right case. After the destruction of the campaign finance laws, the company will be free to elect anyone they choose to the Senate, the House, and eventually the presidency. Soon our hopes will be realized. Government will no longer derive its authority from the people, but from us, their protectors. And a name I can't really... Is that Scalia? It might be. You know, they're pretty much throwing shade at, like, President Bush. Like, if he ever saw this in this game, I don't know what he would have thought about it.
Loading.
Saying, like, you're corrupt. B8, C6, C6C, 8B. Our moves are echoes, they are not our own. So B6, C6. Dude, that's all the fucking way up there, damn. 8B. They are oh, so they copy. See how the horse is right there? It's pretty much copying.
Loading. Quarantine zone.
Dude, it's been a long time since I played this game. I forget all this shit.
Do whatever we tell them to. We print the dollars they worship, after all.
Cleanup of the deep water horizon. Contracted out for billions. Anything else on here that we can read? It will undoubtedly cripple the ability of ordinary citizens, Congress, and the states to adopt every limited measures to protect against corporate domination of the electoral process. Justice Stevens. Okay, for a second there I thought I missed a quote, but I don't think I did. Oh, that one was definitely throwing some sort of an opinion. Although, like, those claims have been made forever, though. That, like, you know, it's just like corporations run everything and shit, kind of like that. I mean, that's not an old claim. And it has some merit. I can see why some people would have that opinion. I've seen arguments though of people arguing that, like, you know, business is best for America and all that kind of stuff. You know, I'm an American, and, you know, I gotta listen to this stuff, like, not 24/7, but more often than most people. Well, when it comes to America, I'm not saying, like we listen to like, we have to deal with politics more than any other country, but, you know, like, I feel like I hear it a lot more than people because, you know, I think what I want to go for a career someday, I'm going to be surrounded by just that constant talk. Because anyone who works in the media has to put up with all the different claims about the bias in it and all that shit, so I try to remain subjective and in between, in the middle. Try to see both sides. Because, let's be honest, it could be used in today. But no one's perfect. Everyone has opinions. That's true. But anyway, let's get back to, you know, killing people. We're gonna go get these flags. I remember when I was younger, though, this game kind of, like, did kind of scare me a little. Because of how, like, really well thought out those, like, clusters and the glyphs in the second Assassin's Creed were thought out when they made them, with all, like, you know, like, the little, like, moments where they kind of hinted at, like, modern day. I always thought it was really well done, and it actually struck a little, like, oh my god kind of feeling in me. So you know it's a good game when they make you believe that shit. I mean, it was to the point to where I was, like, hiding my room under the pillow covers, just pillow covers, going like, oh my god, they're gonna get me. I know everything because I played a game. Alright, we gotta go get this clusterfuck of all this different stuff. We still have to do like 3 more of those clusters. And I remember some of them being hard, but damn. It's been a little bit of time since I played this last, but still. And I think the next one's right over there at the Coliseum. Or do they pronounce it different? No, I don't think they do. But dude, like, that landmark's probably like my favorite in this entire game, the Coliseum over there, because of just like of the fact that they used to have there were just different gladiatorial matches. They had like a whole mechanism system where like the floors moved and all this. Like, it wasn't as advanced as like you're probably thinking. I think it wasn't that advanced because it was like ancient, but it was still like crazy kind of like mechanisms for its time. And I remember playing Rise Son of Rome, and they like tried depicting that in their own way. And how they depicted it was just insane. Like, literally one moment you're fighting in the woods, then next thing you know it, you're fighting in like the desert. And just the way they showed it, and just like reading about how it was designed and how so much went into it. And its purpose was literally just to entertain Rome and keep like people occupied and get them to like, it was kind of used as propaganda to get them to hate like groups of people. Because I think like they threw Christians, the lions in there, and just all this crazy stuff. Like, it was just insane. But to think, like, most people think we waste money in this day and age. Just think of how long and how much money at that time it took to make that damn thing. It's like, sir, we've survived another year as one of the first civilizations on the planet. Of course they didn't say that shit. What should we do? Let's build a giant fucking circle. What are we gonna use the circle for? How many prisoners do we have? Well, the prisons are overflowing, sir. Fuck it, we'll throw them in there. If they win, then we kill them. If they don't win, then they fucking die. Sir, we have all these Christians that are against your rules, that are not really against your rule, but against what we believe. Throw them to the lions. Sir, that seems kind of cruel. Nope, throw them to the lions. Okay, I can guarantee you that is not the conversation that they had, but I mean, what the hell do we know, right? Probably should have even made that comment, but you know, I have those kind of thoughts in my head. That's how I picture conversations in ancient Rome. Okay, I think I need to jump from over there, so that means I gotta go all the way over here and then wrap around, because I remember we didn't get this one earlier, which kind of sucked. I'm gonna go ahead and select the next one on the map, just so we can go and grab it. And it's gonna include a lot of chests over here. Oh shit. Oh shit, I forgot that we actually have some assassins that we can send on missions. And I think there is a a pigeon coop nearby that we can use. So we'll be sure to use that. I really don't know what walkthrough I'll do next. Not, like, of course I'm going to do Revelations next. I have the Assassin's Creed series. I'm always going to keep this Assassin's Creed series going. But once my schedule kind of frees up more and I know I kind of get my life, like, settled out and figured out at the moment, then I know... Can I access the pigeon coop? Or do I have to get the assassination mission? Okay. Okay, yeah, we can just send him an assassin. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, but I really don't know what I'll do next. I know she'll get more than him. Send him all the way to damn London, jeez. I thought about doing a kind of like, you know, just a non-commentary type walkthrough for certain games, just based on the way that they are. Like any Telltale game, I feel like I'm not gonna do a like more of a walkthrough. If it's a first playthrough, I might do some commentary for it, but for just a normal walkthrough, I might not, just because of the kind of like the style of the game. It's very cinematic all the time, and the last thing I want is to say anything during a cutscene for you guys. And it would be a walkthrough for something that like I would plan out exactly each and every choice I make and everything, just because of like I would think that's what is the best choice, or it's been kind of slightly proven to be the best choice, because all the other options are kind of shit most of the time, you know. But yeah, I've thought about doing those just for days when I really can't do commentary and stuff, and that might be one thing I might have to do more when I'm in college, just because I'm going to be living in a dorm and stuff, so not to bother anyone with me just constantly talking about a game. I would just do silent walkthroughs. Let me know if you watch my videos. Let me know if you think that's a good idea, you'd like that. If you just deeply hate the sound of my voice and you just want that more than anything, let me know, because that, like, if I can please you by doing that, I will, because I live by what you say, like, your desires are my desires. Gotta get these flags and shit. That was close. Where the hell is this chest?
He abuses the trust we have worked so hard to establish. Come and see where your donations have gone.
Oh, there it is. Just on this little itty-bitty edge. Oh man, I just popped my elbow. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but holy crap, that felt good. You just pop your fingers or your elbows, that just feels fantastic. I read somewhere that's not healthy, and then I've read places where that's good, because it like relieves the tension or something off. Like that's what is happening. But you hear both sides all the damn time, so it doesn't really fucking matter. Hmm. Get him over here and see if there's any chests on this same level so I'm not climbing back down and forward and back again and all that kind of shit. I think we're on the same level. Oh shit, almost fell off. Oh my god, that scared the living crap out of me. Who's texting me? What? Where the heck is this thing? Is it on the level below me? Damn it. The whole purpose was not go back up and down and backing up and down again. I have failed. Whatever. Okay. I don't know who's texting me, but I am turning off my phone. Oh, it's the Twitter. Notifications going off. My phone's on silent. I don't understand why it's doing that. Alright, now let's actually go get this chest and actually finish up this district with chests and all that shit. Ah, here it is.
I must be working too hard.
I'm gonna die. And apparently I didn't. I've been using up a lot of medicine though, that's the truth.